She spiked my drink as a joke. Now her entire family has cut her off. I spent 6 years overcoming my fear of even being near alcohol. Then my sister-in-law decided to cure me with a prank that destroyed her own life instead. Growing up, I learned that alcohol transformed people you loved into monsters. My parents were functional during the day, respected professionals who fooled everyone. At night, they'd drink until one of them passed out or they turned violent. By 13, I could gauge exactly how many more drinks before I needed to lock my bedroom door. When I met Michael 3 years ago, I was upfront about never drinking. He immediately offered to make our dates alcohol-free, even though he occasionally enjoyed a beer with friends. After we married, I slowly became comfortable enough to attend the monthly cookouts he and his sister Amber hosted. She always thoughtfully prepared virgin drinks just for me. Last Saturday, Michael took my little brother Ethan, 11, for their monthly guys' day. We'd become Ethan's legal guardians after our parents' death. With them gone, I went to the cookout alone. When Alfio handed me what should have been plain orange juice, I immediately recognized the bitter taste of champagne and spat it out. Looking up, I found Affair and 2 friends giggling. She admitted they wanted to see how I'd react to alcohol since they'd never seen me drink before. My chest tightened as memories flooded back, pert bottles shattering against walls, hiding in closets, the smell of whiskey on my father's breath before a slap. I mumbled about leaving and drove home in a daze. By the time Michael and Ethan returned, I was curled up on our bathroom floor hyperventilating. After calming me down, Michael's expression changed from concern to pure rage. He made a phone call and an hour later simply told me we wouldn't be seeing Enthrell again. The next day we visited his parents. I was terrified they'd blame me for coming between siblings, but they were horrified by their daughter's actions. My mother-in-law admitted this wasn't the first time Apple had shown this kind of cruelty. After speaking with my therapist, I decided to reach out to Yandai myself, minus to explain my Pentietti diagnosis and why her prank was so devastating. Her response was vicious, sending Michael texts calling me pathetic and saying he was just doing charity by taking in a couple of orphans. Michael blocked her number, then called his parents. By evening, Ether had been uninvited from family holidays, removed from family business responsibilities, and essentially excommunicated from the entire extended family. 2 weeks later, I received a letter from Arjo's husband, apologizing profusely and informing us they were in marriage counseling. Apparently, this incident had finally revealed to him a pattern of behavior others had seen for years. Last night, as we tucked Ethan into bed, he asked why we don't see Aunt Art anymore. Michael explained that sometimes people make choices that hurt others, and when they refuse to understand why that hurt was wrong, we need to keep our distance to stay safe. I never asked the family to choose sides, but seeing them unanimously choose to protect rather than excuse harmful behavior has been profoundly healing. For the first time, I understand what family is supposed to be, per taught, and not people who test your boundaries, but those who defend them fiercely when